Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Part 2, fatherhood. 10 things that I have learned in the last 1 month, in the last few weeks of having a baby. Welcome to the NASCOM show, your #1 YouTube content show about fatherhood, faith, lifestyle, sports, and fun. We talk about everything here and we have fun. So last time I was here, I shared with you 5 things that I learned about being a father. I talked about doctor's visitations, receiving the news, preparation. Today I'm going to dive in specific things that have happened since the baby was born that I want to prepare you for. #1, relationships with your friends are going to change, my friend. Your times are going to change. Things are going to be different. Your friends who used to call you up on you, hey man, let's go hang out, those hangouts are going to change. I just want you to know relationships with your friends are going to change. Now, not only with your friend, relationships with your partner too are going to change. Yes, you've dated and you've been married and you've been together having fun, going on dates and being happy and all that. My friend, once the child comes, how you relate to your wife changes. That's how you hold the baby. No, this is not how you hold the baby. This is how you put the baby down. So you begin arguing, you begin going back and forth and who tells who and who tells what. Parenting style, what do you do? No, do this to the baby, do that to the baby. So relationships are going to change, and I hope you are mature enough to handle different circumstances in different environments. I hope you're mature enough to handle these things. Now, I'm a new father. I know some of you are seasoned veterans fathers, but I'm sharing with my people a few things that I've learned. #3, who is right? Yep, you heard it. Who is right? Whose theory or whose idea is right about holding the baby, or about feeding the baby? When should the baby sleep? When should they have a bath? Either you or your wife are going to be right. In this moment, I hope you can have an agreement and okay, this is what we're going to do. Prepare for that, my friend. The question is, who is right? Yeah, the question is, who's right? The mother was raised a certain way, you were raised a certain way, and you all know different things that you want to share about the child. It's very fun when you're like, I don't know, make the baby sleep like this. No, make the baby sleep like this. It's always fun, but I hope you enjoy and prepare for such a moment with your wife. Enjoy those moments. Now I'm just 1 month in, and this is not going to stop. As the kid grows, we are going to have different opinions about feeding, about food. Hey, let's keep going. Now, this one, sleep. I know you've had this, these kids do not sleep well throughout the whole kids cannot sleep throughout the whole night. Kids wake up every 2 or 3 hours depending on how long they can sleep. So prepare for that, my friend. Now, if your wife needs some help at night, I take over the night, so I am with the baby the whole night, sleeping and waking up. I'm the one there, so I make sure I don't fall asleep a lot. Sometimes I stay up until a certain time when she wakes up and she has to go back, other than being woken up, and then she sleeps next to me. So I make sure I'm the one ready. As soon as then, hey, I'm up, get the milk ready, feed the baby, you do whatever you gotta do, put her back to sleep so that mama can rest. But yeah, that's gonna happen. About 3 times you might have to wake up in the night, or twice or once, depending on what time she goes to bed. But just know, kids do not sleep the whole night. You're going to be in for a great awakening, my friend. Welcome. And I have a friend who has a 20-month-old baby, and listen what he says, that even at 20 months, his baby has never slept throughout the whole night. So kids are different. For some kids it stops at a certain time, for other kids it takes longer, but other kids maybe sleep 4 or 5 hours. Just remember, from now on, you do not have a whole night by yourself. Next up is conversations about money. Yes, how is money going to be handled, my friend? Shopping for a baby. Some of you can prepare, some of us didn't prepare. Yes, you can have a budget, but there's some things you won't budget for. As soon as the baby shows up, these days we live in the world of technology, internet, Instagram. You see this on TikTok. Oh baby, we need this. Oh baby, we need this. Oh baby, we need this. So there's so many things you think you need for a baby. So prepare Prepare to have a great strategy and conversation. What are we going to buy? What is needed? What is not needed? You know, shopping and buying things for a baby is very, very hectic. You buy something, you figure out, no, it's not working, or you need to buy this one. So conversations about money are going to change too, my friend. So make sure you prepare, especially if you're having your first child. You want to have the best for them. You want them to be in the best environment. So buying things and bringing things in, conversations about money are going to happen a lot. So that's one thing I want you to prepare for, conversations about money. Next up, your social circles are going to change. Yes, social circles are going, now you're going to be talking to people. You can't believe what Facebook groups I joined. You know, you join fathers groups, fathers in June, fathers in May, fathers of 2-year-olds, fathers of 6-year-olds, and then even in your neighborhood and community, when you see someone with a child. When I saw someone with a child before, I was like, oh, crazy. But now when you see someone with a child pushing a stroller, you're like, hi, how are you? What's going on? You know, you find yourself making new friends, and you find yourself even your old friends' conversation starting to change. But that's how it is. Your social circles, friendships start changing. Why? Because of the baby in your life. Prepare for that. Prepare to break barriers and talk to people and ask questions, because this is all learning. You're learning with other people. No one knows exactly how to do this well, my friend. Remember this, no one knows how to do this well. One other thing that I've learned, you know, kids don't talk. So there's that pain of not knowing what's going on in the child's life, you know. If is the child sick? Is the child not feeling well? What do I do with this child? You know, is crying and is not talking. So there's that moment of not knowing exactly what's going on in the child's life. So kids not talking and you not knowing what to do can be a little sad. You're like, man, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? You know. So that, remember, that moment is coming where your child is not talking and you don't know what's going on. You can feel a little bit, you know. But that's okay. That's okay. We all grow, and that's how we grow up. Next, prepare to be a child again. I know they say that having a child makes you grow up, but again, you're going to do a few things as a child again. Prepare to sing songs again. Prepare to say some words again. You know, I do children's ministry at our church, and I love it because when you're talking to kids, you're like a kid. Now I realize, hey, I'm going to go back being a child myself. There are certain things about a baby that you're going to have to do as a baby. There's certain things about a child that you're going to do as a child. So prepare yourself to going back to being a child. So my advice I would give you, begin knowing some shows, go and serve at your church. You know, go and serve in the children's ministry at your church. Serve in the nursery. Hold a baby in the nursery. That will be great learning for you to learn how to hold a baby in the nursery. If you can serve at your church, yeah, good training. Do that. Next up, routines are going to change. The things you've been used to doing, starting here, doing this at this time, doing this at that time, things are going to change. Things are not going to be the same, my friend. Routines are going to change. Yes, when you plan to do this, that's not maybe the time to do it. That's when the baby wants to do something. So prepare to change. Do not write things in stone. Things are going to change, my friend. And you know, people keep saying, hey, teach your child some routines. Yes, you can teach your child some routines, but they can change at any time. So they are not going to be written in stone. Lastly, I don't want you to be scared. Life is going to be enjoyable as a dad. There's nothing more beautiful than holding a baby in your hands, my friends. It feels so good, feels so nice. When you hold your baby and put them here, it feels so nice. So life is going to be enjoyable as a new dad. You're going to enjoy your child and your family. So don't take it too hard on yourself. Enjoy your child. Enjoy having a child. I'm enjoying this moment. Sleep deprivation, lack of friends, you know, all the challenges that are coming there, you can't compare any of those to the joy of having a child. Every day will throw you a different challenge, but be glad that you are going through all that. But enjoy the moments, because those times go quickly. I can't believe it's almost 5 weeks now since I had a child. I've just got started and it's almost 5 weeks. Enjoy those moments. If you're preparing to have a child, reach out to me, ask me anything that you want, and hey, don't forget to comment here and let me know what have you learned about having a child. If you're a father and you're watching this, and if you're preparing to have a baby, let me know what you think that is going to happen. And if you have any question, don't forget to let me know. Hey, this is your #1 YouTube content shop about lifestyle, fatherhood. We'll be talking about faith, sports, and fun. Go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. hit that bell, hit that bell so that you're notified every time we drop something here on our show. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all this. We'll be talking about fatherhood today. I'll see you all next time.